watcher YouTube. I am in the orthotics lab at Dorset and we're making a socket. I'm going to show you how it's done. Kind of cool. Stay tuned. But yeah, we're going to make a socket from start to finish in this here building. All the plaster cast is made of your leg. Actually, this is old footage because I forgot to turn on the camera for this bit on the day. But this is exactly what happens. And a plaster model is made, looks like this. Say nothing. Then some heavy duty plastic is melted in an extremely hot oven and is rolled over the model of your leg. Very tightly, very carefully sculpted around to make sure that it's going to be the perfect fit. And you can see there the expert taking over from the novice to get that done properly. Then he's going to press a button and air is going to whoosh out and it's going to adhere tightly to the plaster like that. Then we're going to cut it off so that we only have the socket shape left like that. So we're in the workshop and we're removing that there. So that is the shape that we want. And you can see any second now, we go around the back. There it is. That's the back where my knee will bend. So it's important to get that exactly right. Once we've cut it out, we're going to buff it up, smooth it out, and polish it to make sure it looks the business. And there it does, doesn't it? Look the business, looks fantastic. Then the prosthetist comes along and draws the alignment marks on it to make sure that it's going to be exactly lined up to the foot that's going to be attached to it. So there you go. And then once that happens, Matt goes into a room there with a wooden block and he puts some extremely toxic glue on it. It's hard wearing, strong glue on the wooden block. And then he places the socket onto the glue. And as you can see that there is laser pointers there. Those laser pointers have to line up with those Sharpie marks to make sure that that center of the shin is going to match up exactly with the foot that will be placed on the pylon later on. It's kind of arcane in a way. Look at that. It's a bit amazing, really. Prosthetists might come in and offer some suggestions, but once that's done, you can see here, we smooth off the glue and set it nice and hard. Then we're going to drill a hole in the back. Once Matt has taken it off the vise, all nice and glued on. It's going to make a little hole for the valve because I have a valve system. There are different systems, but I have a valve which helps me tighten it into my leg. There it is. So he's going to fit the valve. Once he's put the burr in, there he goes. There you go. Fit that valve in nice and neat. Get rid of any excess stuff, and then we just attach that socket to a pylon with a foot on the end, looking like that. And that is how a check socket is made.